Hello, I'm Toycat, and you might recall how about 6 months ago, Minecraft was massively expanding their operations by hiring a lot of new people in a lot of brand new roles for both Minecraft Java and Minecraft Bedrock editions. And this is something that seems very exciting to the community in the abstract, that like, ooh, new staff on the game probably means more content for us the users, right? However, in the past week, we've started to see some of the names of the brand new hires, and we've seen people who have worked on previous programming projects, we've seen people work on previous games as a whole, but we also have the developer of Minecraft's most influential mod, you could argue, the Aether, working on Minecraft himself. That's right, the developer of this thing that you've seen something about no matter how much mod experience you have, is going to be working on Minecraft, the base game, and indeed its future updates, which is exciting for obvious reasons, and some that might not be so obvious that we're talking about in today's video. So yeah, Minecraft's new hires and how they're going to be affecting the future of the game, as well as the future of the game directly, because we have some Never Update news, all of that and more we'll be discussing in today's video, which I hope you all do enjoy, but let's dive straight into it. So let's start by talking about the fact that yes, Mojang and Minecraft have been on a hiring spree recently because they want to get new developers to help work on the brand new things they want to develop, both the, kind of exciting new stuff that they haven't worked on before, but also for the base game updates, which they want to keep on developing, and that's why we've seen a bunch of job titles be put out there, and a lot of those job titles look like they're being filled, and although we can't confirm all of the employees out there, a lot of them might want to be private, some of them clearly don't want to be because they've tweeted it quite publicly that they're now working at Mojang, and it's been confirmed by some Mojang member that they are in fact going to be there. So, for example, you can see Felix Exilifan confirmed that this January he's going to be joining Mojang and the Minecraft team as a Java game developer, and then that he confirms that he played the game all the way back in alpha, which means that he has between 9 and 10 years of Minecraft experience. This is someone you probably want working on the game, right? And if you look into Xilifan as a developer, one, you'll realize that the reason he's called Xilifan is because his actual name is Felix, which I mean took me way too long to work out, and second of all, you realize that he worked on something called UI View 3D, which is something that allows for native mobile user interface components in 3D engines such as Unity, displaying highly dynamic 3D content such as augmented and virtual reality applications. That's right, so this is a lot of things that Mojang is trying to work on, and it seems as though these are going to relate to the Java edition in some way, when it comes to, mobile user interface components, but also when it comes to VR and augmented reality. So you can see Minecraft's commitment to making that version of the game work, and that's something we can see in the near future, but that doesn't sound too exciting on the surface, right? Because although everyone agrees that Minecraft VR is cool, it's not the thing that gets you out of bed, like what we start this video with. So how about we talk about another Minecraft developer, Olraf, who was previously, a game developer who ran their own, co-founder of their own studio. They, again, they used to make their own games, and now they're excited because they're going to be working in Sweden to work on Minecraft itself. Again, another new hire. This is just the public ones we're talking about. But then the one that we're going to be focusing mostly on here, because he has the most Minecraft-related credentials that we can directly look at and see as inspiration to what he's perhaps going to be working on at Minecraft, is King B Dogs. So King B Dogs, might not be the most, might not be the most famous developer right now. However, you've definitely heard of something he's done, whether that be the two most popular mods of his, one of which is Orbis, which you might have seen something of. It's a very, very complex but very cool mod which allows you to kind of build the world. It's got something called God mode in it, where you can basically entirely reshift your world in ways that I think is exciting. And then of course there is the Aether Mod, which again needs no introduction because I think it was one of the most famous brand new dimensional mods added to Minecraft ever, and it is very exciting to look at, even to this day, to be like, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if there was like a heavenly dimension, an anti-Never if you will. And even though the end was kind of based on the old Aether world generation, they only changed it into an end to make it more of a mythical dimension. But yeah, when you see the Aether as a mod itself, it's still very exciting to see, like, look at these weird bird things, or like there's cows and pigs with wings, or just the generation of the land itself with that super bright green grass that really does make it look heavenly with all the brand new items you can find there. Everyone wants to explore the Aether. It's a very exciting dimension, and it raises back one of the questions which we've had said in Minecraft for quite some time: when will a brand new dimension come to the game? And obviously the answer we've had from Jeb every single time has been, we need to improve our existing dimensions first. And that ties into this video where we're going to be talking about the Never update later, right? But once they've gone through with the Never update, once they've made the end perhaps more exciting, I would argue they already have in the last few updates, but once they've gone through and they've made the Never a much more exciting place with actual biomes and a reason to explore that dimension, you could argue that logically the big reason they haven't been working on the new dimensions has been gone. And if they're going to make a new dimension in Minecraft, what is the one that's the most logical? Something brand new like the Hysteria dimension, or like you make up a dimension in your own head if you want to, and that could come to Minecraft? Or would it be the one that people have been requesting forever, the one that was literally already in Minecraft, it's just the existing files changed into the end eventually? And arguably, if it's that second one, then the Aether would be a great thing to add to Minecraft, and who better to add it than the mod developer developer himself. And obviously that's extrapolating a lot. I'm not saying the reason they hired King B Dogs is solely because he made an Aether mod and they'd like to make the Aether in Minecraft. I'm just saying that opens up one of the possibilities. Even if that's not the exact thing that he works on, and I imagine at first it definitely won't be, bear in mind, because there is a Nether update coming to Minecraft, 1.16 is going to change the Nether entirely. Who would be a better person to add to that than perhaps someone who has already developed an entire dimension that was exciting and interesting by themselves? And when you add that to a team of other people, you can perhaps, and I would hope, that you would get a very exciting Nether update, which can be just as feature-packed as this, except with the, the key kind of asterisks on there, that it would be more balanced and less, like fantastical or more Minecrafty than perhaps the mod itself would be. But still, that's a very exciting thing to imagine, and that's just before you consider the fact that, oh yeah, Orbis, right? Orbis is, of course, the whole God mode thing I mentioned earlier. That would be a cool feature set to add to Minecraft in the meantime, because, Minecraft does have a couple of ways you can kind of alter the world if you want to. We've shown off in videos before, because it's something I find exciting to try and do with the Minecraft base tools, but right now the Minecraft base tools aren't very good. You can use the /fill command or /replace for up to about 32,000 blocks, which isn't actually very many and is very slow on both Bedrock and Java. But then, as well as being able to just fill in default blocks, there's also the structure block, which is supposedly there to make it easier, but neither of these things really include a proper GUI. I mean, you could argue the structure block sort of does, but when you see what you're seeing in the background right now, that sounds way more exciting. The idea of being able to physically see what you're going to be relocating would make it so much more accessible to so many more people. And again, I don't imagine we'll see a full God mode, because Orbis mod is, of course, a mod. It's a, it's a thing you can choose to add on. However, I think one of the things we've seen in Minecraft is when a mod developer just does something better than the base game, and there's no reason for the base game to do it worse, why not add that thing to it? This is why the horse model was helped develop by the Mo Creatures mod. This is why pistons came from a mod originally, and this is why, even though Minecraft has very much said that it's a game that you can expand in any way you want with mods, sometimes mods just do things so much better that they belong in the base game. And I feel like the Orbis stuff and the cool God mode stuff it enables, I feel like a lot of that could be true too. So yeah, Minecraft has got a brand new developer who's going to be working on dimensional stuff, you can imagine, based on the fact that he starts working at Minecraft just after the Buzzy B updates release, which mean 1.15, and just as therefore you'd expect 1.16 to start being developed. However, the cool thing about the Nether update is that it isn't just going to be starting out of nowhere. It actually already has seen quite some development. We already saw some preview footage at Minecon Live this year, but we've also seen some clarifications and some small development snippets between now and then, of course. So we've seen some of the pathfinding work for both the piglins and for the baby hoglins, as they're now officially called. So that's kind of fun to see. That one came in from another Minecraft developer, by the way. But we've also heard from Maria Lemon, who has been one of the more prolific Minecraft Jar developers, a few things about this update, which are kind of exciting. First of all, there is the fact that there is a brand new block, which, net stalagmites are going to be made out of in the Nether. They're called basalt, and you know what's really exciting when it happens in Minecraft? That's right, new features that vaguely relate to caves. This is a Nether cave, of course, but I'm still going to count this. Cave feature in 1.16 sounds exciting. So as well as that being exciting by itself, we've also got the fact that the blue fire we saw in Minecraft before has been confirmed to be something you'll be able to get using a brand new block, which is also coming in the same update, and actually the same exact Nether biome we were just talking about that has the, the basalt, pillars made in it. So as well as seeing those basalt things, you're also going to see a brand new block that is officially called Soul Soil, apparently. So Soul Soil looks a lot like, Soul Sand, but it actually isn't the exact same thing, apparently, because Soul Soil has, one, it's going to be found in this biome exclusively, it sounds like, or at least more commonly here, but two, it's going to be the block you need to light on fire just to make the blue fire, because Maria Lemon also confirms that if you light Soul Sand on fire, you won't get the blue fire. So blue fire in Minecraft is going to be a thing using Soul Soil, and I have to imagine, because they've created a new block, that they could perhaps make it kind of like Netherrack, where this blue fire is also infinite, and having infinite blue fires and being able to do cool things of that, even in the overworld, that is something that excites me, and that is why I'm excited for the Nether update, even already, just based on what we've seen, just based on the very few, we know like a couple of mobs, we know there's going to be a brand new trading-like mechanic, we know there's going to be new biomes, and some of those new biomes have new blocks. Just based on the tiny snippet we've seen, 1.16 is going to be a very exciting update, and that is something, I'm going to be honest with you right now, I don't know if we can say that about 1.15. I'm excited, I'm waiting to be pleasantly surprised. Maybe the gameplay value and the hype around 1.15 is big, but I think the Buzzy B update, which by the way is releasing next week on Tuesday for Java and Wednesday for Bedrock, is the current schedule. We'll see if they move that around, but the Buzzy B update right now is something which seems like, oh yeah, it's a meme update, will it actually be an exciting update that changes gameplay value for a lot of people, or will it just be a cute holiday update that brings a cute brand new Minecraft mob? That is something I'm looking forward to seeing, and that's something I can't really answer for now. I can just say it's something we'll be covering on the channel as soon as that happens. Speaking of Minecraft news, because here's a second Minecraft news video in a row. Wow, what is this? Has the channel gone back to 2015 and 2016 with all this update news? But yeah, if you would like to know more about Minecraft update news, you can subscribe to this channel. But more excitingly than that is the fact that Streammas is going to be continuing. That's right, later today we're going to be having another brand new live stream, and for the next 10-ish days we're going to be continuing doing the exact same thing. If you missed your Toycat live streams, then we'll be doing them every single day, including this weekend, roughly the same time each day. We vary them up a little bit. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to get a little bit of an update as to when the stream should be happening. But yeah, that's something you can see later on today, and that's something I'm excited for, so hopefully all of you are too. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, because I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.